Alright, we're just going to do a quick review of what my potting soil consists of mostly. Sometimes I add Pro Mix to small stuff, or this is my 3 stages of my potting mix, which is just pine bark fine. This is what it's like when I get it in. You know, it's got big chunks in it. You know, small stuff, big stuff. I mean, this is what I pot most of my plants in right here. You know, sometimes I might add to it depending on the plant. You know, perennials, I get some soil amendment, mix it in there for a little better drainage, or hold water. I can't say drainage because this drains perfect. Now, for cuttings, most of the time, this is where I sift through it. I mean, it is, you know, really fine. Works great for cuttings. Drains well. Perfect. And this is what's left after I sift it. It's all the big chunks. I usually take this, add some soil amendment, maybe some compost I got to it. This is what I use mostly for 3 gallons. You know, I could just, you know, throw all this back in this if I wanted. But, you know, I've just learned just to keep this in a pot. You know, dump a bag of some type of store-bought soil amendment in it. Works great for the 3 gallon stuff. Big pots. You know, but like I said, that's the different grades. You know, so that is nice right there. I mean, I can plant perennials in that and they do excellent. Just takes a few minutes to get that out of that with my old trusty, where's it at? You know, screen right here like I showed. But that's just a breakdown of what I use in my nursery. Best thing I found in my area so far. It's cheaper. I can buy this in by the yard right here. You can get this by the yard. Runs me about, I don't know, I think it's up to like 35. It used to be cheaper, but it's going up like everything else. You know, basically just a byproduct of the sawmills. When they take the bark off, they just find another way to, you know, you could use that as, you know, that's actually just mulch. Pine bark mulch. I mean, it's got a few pieces of pine in it, but mostly this pine bark. You know, just a mix. And this is, I mean, that's fine right there. This is the big stuff that's in it. But that's just a quick glimpse of what I use in my nursery. Just have to look in your area and see what you can find. You know, you ain't got to be big. I mean, if you're just doing a small nursery, you know, you can get this in a couple scoops. I mean, I've got a massive pile of it over here. But hope that helps. Hit that like and subscribe button for more, you know, videos. Thanks for watching. Yeah, today we'll do some cutting. First, I'm going to show you how I get my soil for these cuttings. I just take my regular potting soil I use, which is just a pine bark fine. Got some tree roots growing in it. And I'll just go ahead and shift it out. I mean, being loose and aired, best thing for it. Well drain. Dump in the bucket. Do a couple here, show you kind of what I'm working with now. It's just an old screen off the top of a fish tank for for a like reptile tank. But that's what I end up with. I mean, that is about perfect for cuttings. Inert, got nothing to it. Takes a few minutes to get a pile. But we're going to do some butterfly cuttings here shortly. And that's what I'm going to use.